Mary.
And
We invite you guys to like,
subscribe,
share,
and comment
down below, you all, because today we are reviewing Love and Marriage Huntsville.
Yes.
The last 2 episodes that have appeared on OWN before the reunion that's going to be coming on this weekend. We have not been reviewing it because we have no access to cable here. We are in Africa, for those who don't know.
Yeah.
And the only way we're able to really review shows is if they're on streaming platforms like Discovery Plus, Hulu, Disney Plus, Peacock, or whatever.
Yeah.
If it's on
Netflix.
a cable network, then we can't review it. So, but we were able to watch a bootleg version of it somewhere else. So we are reviewing that today.
It was on YouTube.
But yes, so we're gonna get right into the episode, you guys.
Yes.
Kimmy has cancer.
I know.
I'm so shocked by that.
It's sad, but she seems to be trying to really
be strong.
She really is.
She's not trying to
break, and I'm sure I'm hoping for her sake that she does
cry and let it out
when she's with Maurice. I'm hoping that she does that and is not there, like she just lets that out. But
I just don't see Maurice really being a safe place for her to fall. I just never have seen him like that. But I mean, maybe hopefully this will change his mind.
I mean, she did say when she was talking to Stormy, that she comes home and he takes care of her and stuff like that. So she did say that.
Yeah. So if he is, we're happy for her. And
because she needs all that support
and
everything. I think to me, Maurice seems to be in shock still.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
He just seems to be in shock. Like he does not really know.
I don't think he even really.
And I think what was his name? Marceau was talking about their mom.
Yeah.
Who had cancer.
Yeah.
What's he say? And I think their mom is still alive though, isn't she?
I think so.
I thought I saw an episode with her, but so I think maybe he had some trauma from that. I don't know how young he was when she, had cancer.
Yeah.
And so maybe it's like, oh my God, now my wife, like that shock. He looks to still be in shock. Like he has not totally processed it. And I felt, sad for her son because he was like, I've never seen her cry, but I've already seen her cry twice now.
Yeah.
So I'm so happy. Like kudos to Marceau. I didn't like Marceau these past 2 episodes, but kudos to him for reaching out and talking to the son.
Yeah.
Because just to let him know, hey, I'm here, and if you need to cry, cry.
Yeah.
No point in just keeping it in.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I think when couples are going through that, it's kind of they turn in towards each other.
Yeah.
And kind of like they don't realize that the child also is going through stuff.
Right.
So and sometimes maybe when they're together, he doesn't want to intrude to come say, Mom, I'm also scared or whatever.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm happy about that. Hopefully, Kimmy, we are wishing you a speedy recovery, and we are sending all of our prayers and love.
I worked in an oncology unit. 20 rounds of chemo is no joke,
and it's quite expensive right here. Isn't it like $100,000 for one?
I think for 4 rounds, and it depends on what kind of treatment you're getting. But
oh my God.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot, and but on your body it's really difficult too. So 20 rounds of chemo, that must have been a lot for her body. And
so she did that already?
Yeah, she said that she's had 20 rounds of chemo. I think she already had the radiation. I think she said they had the surgery already. You guys correct me if I'm wrong. I know she said the chemo and the radiation. I wasn't sure about the surgery. So she's been through quite a bit, and she still looks good, girl. Girl, you were looking good.
Yeah.
You were still looking beautiful.
Yeah.
Still looking beautiful. So
we're sending you our love, Kimmy. Sorry.
Yeah,
but
I
yes,
loved the way everyone kind of rallied around her.
Yeah.
And
Melody looks like she just wanted to break down and cry when she looked at her. It's like,
and,
oh my God.
Martell as well. You know?
Martell's like. She was so shocked.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was sad.
That was. So it was nice all of them rallying around her. At least she knows that, people are there. And sometimes, you may not want to call someone to come and help you. But little things help, Yeah. Like someone comes when I wasn't well. And I'm still struggling. But, just to have, I know I had some friends who will come with like food or something for my son, because sometimes I couldn't really do much. So that was nice. Or come with like some groceries or something, especially water, because I was drinking a lot of water at the time. So, just those things,
Yeah.
you know, or someone came and cleaned the house.
Yeah.
So that was nice because you were in college.
I know.
And you were like the little organizer of that family. So it was nice. Someone just can say, hey, look, we're going to do the house, clean the house. Someone came, did the garden. That was very nice.
Yeah.
That was really nice because I love my garden. You know, so things like that. You just come and you do.
Yeah.
You kind of stay out of the person's way.
Yeah.
You know, like I didn't have to be downstairs and engage them in any conversation.
Yeah.
You know, they just came, saw me in bed. Okay, you know, we're just out here doing this. They called me, let me know I'm gonna be here today.
Yeah.
You know, my son can open for them, and you know they don't try to come and engage.
Yeah.
And I can just rest. You know, so even though they're asking Kimi, she will never. But you don't want to ask people. You don't know what's going on in their lives.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's busy, but you know, just those things help.
Yeah.
You just come do something, help her with the garden, help her with, you know, cleaning one day, or bring a set of groceries or whatever that everybody needs. Toilet paper, paper towel, water. Look around for the kids if they have kids. Hey, you know, I'm going to take this person out for a movie or something. Then that makes the other person, the parent, not feel so bad. You know, like my child's life has stopped.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah.
Yes, y'all. Moving on to Tisa and Maurice.
Mhm.
Marceau, I think. He has really
yeah.
just become an asshole. You know, and my
Ever
thing
seen
is,
that man don't come from Africa?
I don't know what he was
asked
doing in the motherland.
Oh, I don't know what your ass was doing up here in Tanzania. Was it Tanzania?
It was
Kenya?
Tanzania. It was
Man, I
Tanzania.
don't know who you've been talking to.
Yeah.
Shoot, but let me tell you something, Marcel. If you have gone and talked to some of these African men and you now want to start treating Tisa like she from Tanzania, you better remember she's an American woman. And don't be treating her like somebody that gave you advice from here. You better understand that no, it does not apply over there.
My thing is, I feel like he has always treated Tisa like that, if I'm being very honest. He has always had this whole power trip thing with her.
Yes.
He has always tried to be the head of the household or whatever, and always act like he doesn't want to be a present father.
But now that she has the
Purse strings.
coins,
Yes. And
and
all
it seems
that.
as though she owns most of the company.
Yeah.
He seems rattled, right? So maybe
Yeah.
it's taking him out of his comfort place of being the man, the provider. So
Yeah.
he does these dumb things. I'm going to go to Tanzania without bringing you on. You know, that kind of thing. And Tisa, it seems as though she's getting stronger. Because I love the way she was like letting him know. He was trying to gaslight her.
Yeah.
He was trying to gas her left and right. She was letting him know, look, you cannot, you know, like go see Melody. Oh, I'm giving you a heads up.
First of all, he looked like an idiot. When Melody went and checked his ass
She
very
did.
diplomatically and was
She
like,
did.
okay, what do you want? Why are you here? This ain't got shit to do with me. Okay, this should have been a mother effing phone call or a text message. Matter of fact, you could have sent me a piece of mail. That's how irrelevant it was to my life.
I know.
But he was so upset. He was there trying to drink his drink. And your wife told you don't meet up with her. And then when she went and curbed you, now you want to be acting like a little punk. And now you're all upset because she put you in your place.
She sure
rightfully
did.
so.
Oh, she was so
it ain't got nothing to do with me.
She
Why you
sat
calling me
like
for?
that,
What you calling me for?
Did any of this, was my name said in any of this?
So what do you want me to respond to? And he's like, well, I would want you to give me a thank you. For what? Just because you're on some power trip and you are not the head of your household no more, don't mean you want to come to me.
But not only that, you remember how Tisa used to take all his word? And she always look up to him. She don't do that no more. So the stroking of the ego is not there, which is very needed for men.
Men are so fragile. You would... Women.
It's very, you know what I'm saying?
So fragile.
So because of that, he was hoping that Mel, since Tisa is not giving it back to him, will give that. Listen, Mel just got out of a divorce with some crazy man. She ain't about
She's
to.
not about to stroke no narcissist. No,
Shoot.
she's done with that.
You better go somewhere.
She is zoned out of that foolishness. So whenever she sees it, she has an allergic reaction to it. Literally.
Yes.
So I just felt like, Marcel, you look like an idiot there trying to sip your drink, asking her does she want a drink and all that stuff.
She didn't even want water.
No. She was like, why am I here? You know, but you went behind your wife's back like a dodo bird, and then you got embarrassed like a dummy. So I mean, rightfully so.
The place looked a little dark, like dimmed light. My son, what the hell is you doing? And then leaning back. Oh my goodness.
Well, you should thank me. You should thank me.
You know what it reminded me of? Remember when Martel went to go talk to Tisa about the business meeting?
Oh yeah.
And he went and he was all relaxed with his shorts and his t-shirt.
Yeah.
And Tisa started talking about man.
I am the
took
boss.
Took his head from wherever he was on that chair like this. And was like oh.
Yeah.
That is so hilarious. But Mel was not. Mel is not playing. She's not playing any games.
And I'm happy for her.
You.
She has left that marriage.
She surely
She
has.
is on a new path in life.
She is
I am
living
happy
her best
for her.
Life.
And she's not trying to be here entertaining no narcissist.
It's a mess.
And then also, Marceau, your wife is the enemy to Melody. That means your ass is also the enemy, idiot. So why are you out there kiki and ha-haing with her? But because you don't take your wife's counsel and you don't give a shit, that's why you were doing that. And that's why you rightfully so got embarrassed. Karma! On to the next loser. Martel and Melody. This is the next episode. I think this is the one that we just saw last weekend.
So he had the wine tasting. Melody didn't come. He had invited her.
He had invited her at the party or whatever and stuff. He had the wine tasting or whatever. He did not invite Cherie because he said, if she came, it would have been all about our relationship, and I didn't want that. Cherie, that man don't want you. But we all know Cherie has never had good choices in men. But I do blame that first husband who did her so wrong and broke her. The trauma is very severe.
I don't think she has dealt with that.
Not at all.
Because when he acted that way, she still had that physical reaction. Like that, you know. And so I don't think she's really dealt with it.
I don't think she's healed with it.
She has not dealt with it.
But I feel like she is aware that she has some healing to do, but she needs to proactively go out of her way to heal that. The fact that you hopped yourself from a convict to Martel don't make not one hairy lick of sense. You ain't see the show. You ain't see when he was telling his wife to shut the F up when he was out there cheating with his mistress. You didn't see when he called the mistress a peasant? Charisse, what are you doing,
And Charisse, you know,
he didn't want you to see his friends. He's not into you like that.
She's the one who had to make it public that she's dating him. He hasn't done that yet.
He says we enjoy each other. He didn't call her his girlfriend. None of that. And also, I don't think he wanted to invite her just in case Melody came to support him.
Women never go out and claim a man when he has not claimed you.
I always have an issue whenever I see women on Instagram go and post their boyfriend. The first thing I do, I go to the boyfriend's page and I see if he's posted her. And if he hasn't, I just say, that will not work. Literally, that is always me.
You know,
I'm like, no.
Someone who has not even
claimed you. Like, let the man be wondering why you haven't claimed him yet.
I'm sorry, until we is married, you don't get to go on my, in fact, you're not on my social media.
Yeah.
Especially if I use it for business purposes.
Yeah.
I don't know why I need to put any information about my personal life in there.
Yeah.
And that's just how, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I think he was upset that Melody did not come to his wine tasting because he promptly skipped his ass over to her house in his tight ass shorts to go cuss her out. The next day at her home. So I felt he was mad about it. And Melody
so rude when he just so vile when he says, I don't want you and because you've been with too many men.
No, because she's like, you were just begging me to be back with you or whatever. He's like, all the N-words you've been with
in this relationship.
Martel Ho.
You are, okay? Like, you have been all over
the place.
So, like, let's just stop. Let's just stop.
Like, let's not laugh
and
ourselves.
And then this is the mother of your children. So that's why I'm so happy Mel did not bring this fool into her home?
I think she has been broken by Martell.
Yes.
She has dealt with so much that there's no way in hell she would ever even sniff that grass. That dead grass, that dead cow grass manure around the outside of her gate. She'll never even look over the fence to see what Martell's doing.
I'm so happy that she is like, she put her foot down on that. Don't come into my home. Because he didn't come with a good intention. Because how do you go from that to then insulting her like that?
But I think she knew that he would not be happy because she did not go to his thing. And she knows how he is already by now. So she's like, no. And then he's like, I invite you into this house. You know, we went to Miami. Well, apparently they went to Florida or whatever. And he had apologized and all this stuff, which is awesome. That doesn't mean that this is a reconciliation.
And that you never come into my home.
No, at this point you need to just leave her at peace. But he's still hoping and praying someday, somehow, that Melody will come back to him. And Cherie, that's a man who is not healed. That's a man who's not over his ex. And you're wasting your time for what?
And I do
don't let him embarrass you on Real Housewives of Atlanta.
That he may have told her that, because even when she came to the dinner, remember, he was talking about how this is their 14th year anniversary, and she wore white. That woman probably wore white because she liked the lace that day.
I know, and the thing is, she didn't even mention it.
Maybe she's trying to wear white before Labor Day comes, when you can't wear white after that.
I bet she didn't even think about it. And you know what I'm also annoyed about? I bet you anything, when Real Housewives of Atlanta comes on, she's going to be parading around Martell all on her show. Because apparently, allegedly, he had gotten into a fight, like a verbal argument with Portia. No, not Portia, with Kenya. Team Twirl.
With a woman?
Yes!
Oh, God.
So, apparently she already has this fool on the show, but he didn't even let you come on his show. Charisse, what are you doing? What are you doing? Somebody get this woman some therapy and some glasses so she can see the error of her ways.
When will men, I really want to just say black men, when will black men stop arguing with women? When is that going to happen?
Never, ever, 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 ever.
You know, like how Peter, remember until Nene had to call him the B word?
Oh, we gonna talk about that.
Like,
stop acting like a damn B. That was hilarious. And the thing is, I don't
like us calling names. But
I mean, that true words had never been spoken. I mean, Nene really said that.
You're dating Cherie. Charisse, why are you like going back and forth? I know it is a little nuts. Why are you going back and forth with Kenya? Getting into a fight with Kenya.
Well, Kenya
with another woman. Like with a woman. Why can't the men just deal with men?
No,
man to man.
They can't do
and
that.
And let the women deal with women. Woman to woman.
They can't do that. But yeah, so that's my thing also. But yeah, he picked a fight with her and all this stuff. I'm happy. And then he was also like, Melody, after the whole Miami or Florida trip, we were on a good path. I invited you to my house and all this stuff. Just because you invite me into your house does not mean that I have to do whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
I am a woman. I am my own person. We are not attached anymore. I have my boundaries. I don't trust you. We are divorced. It's never happening again. The quicker you know that, the easier this relationship will be.
Exactly.
So my thing is, just because you invited her into the house doesn't mean that she has to do shit, Martell.
That's true.
But the man still has this narcissistic tendencies. He's still trying to make her feel bad and put her down, talking about how after all the N-words you've been with, why would I want you?
I know.
You had a baby on her and your queen was on the streets.
I know.
Before the show even started, he was already cheating on her.
And telling her she needs to keep that stuff in-house.
When you should kept your weenie in the household.
You should put that part on this.
You should kept your weenie in the household.
Yes.
Yes.
Hot mess. But yeah, that was just... Yeah, I mean, Mel, she's on the right path. She's on the right path. I hope she's getting her therapy and stuff like that. And I see the reunion seems to be... I just saw Mel kind of just sitting there. She looked kind of sad,
Sure, she's upset that she has to continue to do this damn show, and she can't just go move to Atlanta and go be free.
I know.
I'll be like, F Carlos.
So tired,
exhausted,
and it seems as though Carlos was trying to bring some tea on her or something. Like,
I know,
I don't think he likes Mel very much.
I don't think he likes women very much.
Yeah, but I don't think he. I mean, he tries to say, "Oh, Mel," but I don't think he likes her.
No,
I don't think so.
I think he's fake.
I think he's very, very fake.
I think he's fake, and I also don't think he actually likes black women, if I'm being very honest with myself.
Probably not.
And then also, there was some naked photo in Marcel's phone, and it was not Tisa. You know, Kiki is the cousin from hell who just doesn't leave you the hell alone. Like, you become successful, she's so upset and obsessed with you that she just comes on the show randomly, and then Carlos, who does not like Tisa for sure, says, come on and bring your tea. Yeah. You have not shown me the pictures, but you're already claiming it. And all this stuff.
But I think something happened because Marceau was going, to try to bring Tisa back and whatever. I don't trust Marceau. From that day when his ass was in that car, and he was just telling Tisa that he had gone somewhere January 4th.
And then, like, his story was all over the place.
Hotel. Was it a woman or not?
He said a friend. And then my thing is he did not have the story straight.
But the way Tisa was with him when they were sitting down, she wasn't playing with him.
No.
And she was not allowing him to gaslight her.
No, ma'am.
So his ass better watch out because Tisa is not playing with him.
Yeah.
And I can see her dumping him.
Yeah.
I can see Tisa dumping. She's not going to stay with you for a long time while you disrespect her to her face.
Yeah.
She's not going to do that. She already has Mel's example with that and see where that got Mel.
Yeah.
So she ain't going to follow that example at all.
Yeah.
Because she know where it gets you. It gets you with the fourth child and the man going to go have a baby with that same woman.
Yeah.
Because that's what happened with Mel. She gave him another chance. He came just to get her pregnant again.
Yeah.
And then went to go get that woman, the other woman pregnant.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? So no, Tisa has that example. No, she's not going to let you play her. She will have to, as she has told him before.
Yeah.
If she finds out anything about him that's true, she will leave him, and
she's gonna take everything that he has.
She surely did, except for now. He has more money than him, so I don't know. Does she have to pay him alimony?
Anyway, y'all, it's Mary.
And
we invite you guys to like,
subscribe,
share,
and comment
down below. Bye.